Hi, this is Linda Anderson of tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk, and in this video I wanted to talk about feeling like a fraud, because that's something that comes up all the time in my work with clients, especially if they're at the stage where they are about to take a big step up in visibility in their business, or perhaps they're just about to offer a program or a service at a level that they haven't offered at before. And that just starts up all those little voices. Who am I to be doing this? I don't know enough yet. There are people out there far more qualified than I am, far more experienced, who can do it much better than I could ever do it, and they just start comparing themselves to people at the top of the field, which can totally stop them in their tracks. So I wanted to give a few tips today on how to get beyond that, so you can start to make your offer comfortably from a position of power where you're owning your expertise and you're able to help the people who are looking for what you offer right now. And for me, the number one step in doing that is to stop the comparisons, because actually you do know a lot. And you probably get that when you're in sessions with the clients. You just know that you're doing great work, you get great feedback, and you know that some of the results people get from working with you are actually priceless. So I wanted to let you in on a secret, actually 3 little secrets. You may know them already, but I'm going to share them anyway, just in case you might be thinking that you're the only person who is having these thoughts, who am I to be doing this, and feeling like a fraud. Because it's just not true. You're not the only one. It's a perfectly natural part of this journey to successful self-employment. So here's the first secret. The people you've been looking at admiringly and thinking, I'll never be as good as they are, I'll never be able to make it work in the way that they have just the same insecurities as you do, and they started their journey from exactly the same place where they had to take that leap of faith without knowing whether it was going to work out, and those same voices would have come up for them too. The second secret is that wherever they are on their journey now, they're still going to meet those waves of resistance and those undermining little voices every time they're about to take another big step up. And, you know, to keep growing the business, you do need to keep growing yourself. So be prepared when you're about to take a big step. Welcome those little voices. They're a sign that you're on the right track, that you're on a path to growth. And the third secret is that the only difference between the people who have made it to the top or are well on the way to the top and the ones who get stuck on the training slopes hiding behind the computer, or even leave the mountain altogether and go back to paid employment, the only difference is that those successful people don't allow the fears and anxieties to stop them. And they almost welcome those undermining voices in, because here's another little piece coming up for healing. And you can either find a way to muscle through the fears, which many people do, or you can find a way to clear them. And that's my preferred option, because I know it can make such a difference, not just in your business, but in all areas of your life when you start to clear these fears away. Most of them based on mistaken beliefs and perceptions that we formed when we were very small. So here's my invitation to you. When you hear that question in your head, who am I to be doing this? Flip it around and ask yourself, who am I not to be doing this? And own your expertise. Just look at what you've achieved, look how far you've come, and then instead of looking up the mountain, turn and look behind you, because there are hundreds of, if not thousands of people who are maybe just a few steps behind you, which is all it takes for you to be able to help them. Or they may be way, way behind you and be desperately looking for the help that you give, so that you can be brave for them and own your power and shut that little voice up. You know, who are you not to be doing this? This is what you came for, and it's time to claim it now and make the difference that you want to make in the world. So I'd love to hear from you. What do you do to get around these little voices? What do you do with them? Are you going to let them stop you? What would it take for you to be able to really be present and own your expertise and challenge those voices? We'd love to hear from you. Do leave a comment in the section below, or come on over to the blog, tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk/blog, and leave a comment there. Join the conversation. This is Linda Anderson of tapintoyoursuccess.co.uk, and I'll see you on another video. Bye bye for now.